The Roman Empire is often described as the world's greatest civilization. Its long, sad path of decline and fall is a story for the ages. What can Rome's collapse teach 21st century Americans?
There has been, through American history, this consciousness of vulnerability, this consciousness of decline, this consciousness of a past greatness that somehow we may be falling short of.
Make America great again.
Make America great again.
Politicians have capitalized on this vulnerability, but they're missing the point.
The narrative of decline and fall of Rome that has prevailed in America's minds has assumed that the fall was both the end of the story and the bad part. What if after the fall is the time we should be concentrating on as modern Americans?
If we make Romans of these barbarians, can we withhold Roman citizenship from them? No.
There are many theories of what went wrong.
There's corruption, there's slavery, there's overextension.
To evade the elephant's charge, draw the legions up in column.
The simplest theory involves a string of military losses that chipped away at its borders. Finally, a barbarian defeated the last emperor to rule from Italy. Historians consider this the end of the Western Roman Empire, the part that tends to get all the attention.
After the fall, you have the bubonic plague, you have the Dark Ages, and then eventually you come to the Renaissance.
Scholars call the era in between late antiquity. This time of transformation gave rise to new systems of government, a new state religion, and artistic experimentation. And it can be a case study for America.
When Rome went away, some things were lost, but other things were created and became possible. The idea of modern corporations and business organizations, some concept of individual rights, the first glimmer of what became universities. There was a kind of experimentation, which was the necessary precondition to the flowering of the Renaissance and onwards.
In just 6 months, 3 of the 5 biggest independent firms on Wall Street have now disappeared.
How does the U.S. of today compare to the Rome of the past?
Over the last generation, there's almost nothing the national government system seems capable of. You have more and more national politics becoming a matter that you could call tribal or like sports rivalries in a really nasty way.
The empire might be fading, but cities and towns tell a different story at the local level.
80% of Americans across the country and of all different ethnicities and income levels considered the community where they lived to be an excellent or quite good place to live. 70% of Americans said that they trusted the people in their own neighborhoods.
It must be that America was made great by Americans.
Just as the fall of central power in Rome made way for new possibilities, a weaker national government could lead to stronger local initiative.
President Trump tweeted today that he is revoking California's ability to set its own auto emission standards.
In almost any area of public policy you can think of, there are cases of where communities, states, and regions are taking the lead where national policy is not. We're seeing things like that in western Kansas, in the little farming town of Spurville, just outside Dodge City. Wind turbines becoming a major source of income for farmers. In every city in the United States, you can see city-based activity to plant more trees. It may be the single most effective short-term step to deal with carbon that's already in the atmosphere.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America